Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So we are doing order of operations for grade 6. So let's start with the part 3. We have already uploaded two parts on my channel, so you can go with that. So this is the first question which we have to do. So we are doing nested parentheses basically. As I told you, we have Bodmas in India, pandas in US and UK, as well as in Dubai. So what these stands for, first of all, let's learn about this. So B stands for bracket, O stands for order, D stands for division, M stands for multiplication, A stands for addition, and S stands for subtraction. Here, P stands for parenthesis, E stands for exponents, M stands for multiplication, D division, A stands for addition, and S stands for subtraction. Okay, so we have to follow these rules. Any one rule you can follow and you will get your answer. So, as I told you, according to the brackets, we have to solve this curved bracket first. Then we have a square bracket which we need to solve. And this is your curly bracket which we have to solve at the end. So this is the first one which we need to solve. This is the second one and this is the third one. So let's start. Now 8 times 23 minus 19. This is our curve bracket. As I told you, this one we have to solve first and rest of the equation we have to write as it is. So 23 minus 19 is 4 since we have solved it. So I'm not putting it inside the bracket. Now square bracket divide by 2. Second thing is we have to solve this bracket, that is your square bracket. So 8 times 4 is 32 since we have solved it. So we are not putting any bracket over here. Now divided by 2. Now we have to divide this number. So 2 times 1 is 2 and 2 times 6 is 12. So 16 is my answer. I hope you are getting this and you understood the part that how we have to solve the question. Now, next we have to do this question. So again, we have to check. What we need to check? We have to start with the parenthesis first. These brackets are known as parenthesis basically. So we have to write rest of the equation as it is because we are going to solve the curve bracket first. So 21 minus 17 is 4 and then times with 12. Now we have square bracket again. Now 6 plus 12 times 4. So 12 times 4 is 48. Now we have to add and what we will get? We will get 54 and this is our answer. If you feel any difficulty in any of the question, you can ask me anytime in the comment box and I will be more than happy to explain you the concept again. Okay, now next we have this question. Again, we have parentheses over here. So we have to solve the normal bracket first, that is your curved bracket. So first of all, what I will do, 17 minus 9. So 17 minus 9 is 8. Okay. And then minus 5. Since I haven't completely solved this curve bracket, so I'm putting it inside the bracket. And look, I'm writing the whole equation as it is. What I am doing, I am solving one at a time, one thing at a time. Now 8 minus 5 is 3. Since I have already solved this thing, so I'm not putting it inside the curve bracket. Now we have to put the square bracket, then times with 4. Now 48 minus 3. So we have 45, right? Times 4. Now 45 times 4, if you are not able to do mentally, you can use this method to multiply. 5 times 4 is 20, 4 times 4 is 16, 16 plus 2 is 18, so 180 is your answer. Otherwise, you can do mentally as well, if you can, right? And if you are feeling any difficulty in any of the question, you can ask anytime in comment box. Okay, now let's move ahead to the next question. We have this number. This time, if you can see, the question is same. The numbers are same, but this time the parenthesis is different. So 48 minus We have to solve 17 minus 9 first, which is 17 minus 9 is 8, then minus 5, then square bracket, then times with 4. Now 8 minus 5. 8 minus 5 is 3. So 48 minus 3 times with 4. Now, according to this BODMAS rule, you have to apply the PEMDAS over here. You need to check what comes first, multiplication or subtraction over here. So multiplication comes first. So we have to multiply first. We don't need to subtract first. Otherwise, our answer will be wrong. Okay. So here you need to use this PEMDAS. Now, 4 times 3 is 12 and 48 minus 12. So we need to write the answer, that is 36. Whenever you will get this type of equation, you always have to follow the PEMDAS or BODMAS. Wherever you are living, you have to use according to this. If you are living in India, you have to use BODMAS. If you are living in US, UK, or in Dubai, so you have to use PEMDAS. Okay, because I have students from different parts of the country, so I know that which thing works where. So I'm explaining you in that way only. Okay, now next we have fifth question. Look, again the numbers are same, but there is no parenthesis at all. What we need to do, we need to check with PEMDAS. Okay, so what I will do, I will multiply first because here we have multiplication. So 5 times 4 is 20, minus here, 9 here, minus here, 17 here, minus here, 48 here. Next we have you need to learn one more thing, that is minus minus is always plus, that is negative negative is positive, positive negative is always negative, negative positive is always negative, and positive positive is positive. So how we have to follow this rule over here, you need to understand. If you can see these two are negative numbers, there is a confusion here. All the children, what they do, they always look after the this sign, whatever the sign after the number. Please don't do this. You always have to check before sign, before number, whatever the sign is there, that is known as that particular number sign. If I am saying 17 is positive or negative, so you need to check the before sign. So 17 is a negative 17. What about 48? Before 48, there is no sign at all. So that means it is a positive number. Okay, if there is no sign, that means it is a positive number. But we always have to check the sign before the number, and accordingly we have to solve it. Now, here we have minus minus. So negative negative is positive. So we need to add them up. So when we add them up, 17 plus 9. So when we do, so we will get 26, right? But here we need to check what sign we have to put before that. We have already add them up, but the sign will be positive or negative. We always need to check the bigger number. What the bigger number has, which sign bigger number has. It has a negative sign, so the answer will be in negative. Okay, we are adding it up, but mentally we are not showing it up here that we are adding them. 17 plus 9, I haven't write down any equation like this where I am writing 17 plus 9 and then I am solving it. No, you don't need to mention it. You have to do it in your mind only. You have to do all these things mentally. Okay. Now here we will write minus 20 as it is because we have already solved 17 and 9 and we have got 26. Now in this case, we will solve this thing. Again, negative negative is positive. When we add them up, we will get 46. Again, the same rule. Which is a bigger number over here? So 26 is the bigger number. And what the sign it has? It has a negative sign. So we will put a negative before that. So 48 minus 46, the answer is 2. I hope you are getting this concept of PEMDAS. And you will not do mistakes which I told you, because most of my students do this type of mistakes. That's why I have concern about this, and I have explained to you those points as well. Okay. Next we have this. Look, again, the numbers are same, but the parenthesis is different. Now we have 48 minus 17. So the answer will be 31. And then here we have to 9 minus 5, so which is 4. And then we will put times with 4 outside. 31 minus 4. So 31 minus 4 is 27 times with 4, right? Now, when we multiply them, what we will get? 7 times 4 is 28. 4 to the 8, 9, 10. So the answer is 108. Or you can use this method. 7 times 4 is 28. 4 times 2 is 8 plus 2, 9, 10, 108. You will get answer like this only. Okay. I hope you are getting all the concepts which I am explaining you. Now, let's move ahead to the next question. Here we have this one. So 5 times, first of all, we have to solve the parenthesis. 18 minus 4 is 14. Now, 23 minus 14, it is 9. And 5 times 9 is 45. And this is our final answer. Next, we have this question. It looks big one. Let's see. 70 minus. So we have to solve the curved bracket first. So 23 minus 12 is 11 times 5 divide. And here we have to solve this. 14 minus 9 is 5. Now 70 minus 11 times 5 is 55. So I will write answer without any square bracket, now divided by 5. Now you need to check here. Subtraction come first or division come first in PEMDAS. So division come first. So we will divide them. So we will get 11. So 70 minus 11. Now we have to subtract. So when we subtract this number, we will get 59. Okay. And this is your final answer. Hope you are getting the concept. Look, in these 4 steps, we have completed this big question. It's super easy. Just you need to understand the concept of parenthesis. If you understood, then it will be great and you will do all the questions quickly and correctly. Now, 12 minus 9 is 3 times 4 plus 2 times 4. So 4 times 3 is 12. We have solved it. So I'm not putting any square bracket over here. And then writing the equation as it is. Now, here we have multiplication first and then addition. So we will multiply first. So 4 times 2 is 8. And this number as it is. Now 12 plus 8 is 20. And this is my final answer. Now, next we have to move ahead to the last question. That is 32 times 2. So we will write it as it is minus 39 minus, because we have to solve this bracket first. So 21 minus 11 is 10 minus 5. Okay, because I haven't solved it completely, so I'm putting it in the bracket. Now in the next step, I will write 10 minus 5 is 5. Now I have to solve this bracket. 39 minus 5 is 34. Now here we need to multiply first and then we have to subtract. So when we multiply it, we will get 64 minus 34. So 64 minus 34 is 30 and this is your final answer, right? I hope you are getting all the concepts and whatever I teach you in today's class, you have got all of these concepts. Please like, share and subscribe for these type of videos. It's all. Thank you.